Okay, today we're going to do a little segment on Gardner, Kansas. Okay. And,
Oh, thank God for the jump cut. Honey, church. Mitchell, I'm not going to your folks for Christmas.
Damn, I'm still in this Mitchell movie.
Adam Rich.
Hi. Are you the man from the insurance?
Nope.
You came last night.
No.
My mother doesn't like you.
I don't like your mother.
Why not?
Why not?
No, why not?
No, why not?
Why are you repeating what I say?
Tonight on
Why are you repeating what
Crossfire.
I say? I'm not.
Well, I'm not.
You are.
That's all.
What?
What?
What did he say?
What'd you say?
Did you say something?
You're lying through your teeth.
You're lying through your teeth.
That's all, huh?
Buzz off.
Buzz off, kid!
The inspiration for cop and a half.
Give him a half-block head start, then I'm gonna mow him over. Schlitz would listen to me right now, that's for sure.
Mitchell. He's our cop. And here we got Gardner PD.
Third Amendment is.
And the frauditors are harassing this young female cop.
I'm sorry,
What's the Third Amendment?
If that's okay,
but this is pertaining to your job.
is it?
Yeah, you took a sacred oath to uphold our constitutional
My
rights.
job right now is
She took a sacred oath? No.
peaceful protest here.
Did
That's
you-
what I'm doing.
Correct, and when
Okay, everybody's under the misconception that police and armed forces take an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. No longer the case. They do swear an oath of allegiance to defend and uphold the Constitution of the United States. That Constitution is not to be confused with the United States of America. There's a technical difference. And they also take other oaths which can supersede or surpass previous or subsequent oaths. She's not violating anything. Okay? And she didn't swear that sacred oath. And that oath is not sacred. But the frauditors, they seem to know everything.
when a citizen is requesting assistance from a police officer, you don't just deny it.
You can deny it. They are allowed to deny it. The problem is we're at Gardner, Kansas, which is part of the metropolis of Kansas City and the Kansas side. The problem is because of, this is Auditing America, I believe, because of this, all the frauditors are going to gravitate to Gardner, Kansas.
You're requesting.
We're
Third Amendment.
we're trying to find out what the Third Amendment is. You don't have to tell us word by
You know
word
what
by
it
word,
is.
but briefly what it's about.
Google's a thing too.
Yes, well, we understand that Google's a thing. Also,
Yeah.
politeness
So
is
right
a thing
now,
too.
what my job here to do is to make sure it's all peaceful.
Did you
And
take
so you guys
Did you take
sitting
an
here
oath
and
to
asking
Google?
questions that are not important right now.
Google?
Asking questions that are not important right now.
not important right now?
Wow.
Well, your lack of knowledge is actually you didn't take an oath.
Is that a microphone?
You didn't take an oath to peaceful protest. You took an oath to protect your constitutional rights. And your lack of knowledge and your general disrespect.
And then you say
for
it's
us
not
is
important?
You
Really?
saying it's not important?
Was it important when you raised your hand?
You guys are not important.
Was it important then? You're false. You're fake. Yeah, you're
What's your name,
fake.
badge number?
What's your name and badge? Yeah. Pacheco.
Would you like to state for the neurodiverse people at home? Isn't it your policy to identify yourself?
No, it's
Are you-
not.
I am identifying myself.
Your mom named you right here? That's what
It
we're
is
doing.
not the policy.
No, you come on. You're.
We came up to
And we're not policy enforcers. We're law enforcers. So frauditors say, well, it's your policy, but then they say, oh, we don't worry about policies. We only worry about law. Well, first of all, it's not their policy, and it's not the law that says they have to identify themselves. And they have to use discretion. She's dispatched, and she's locked into a position. Okay? So it limits what she can do. I used to be a Leo myself, so I understand.
That's what you came here to do?
We came here politely asking you about the United States Constitution.
And you said it's
No,
a
you
joke.
didn't.
to us for no reason. You said the
was
Constitution
not-
is a joke.
That was not mean,
Yes,
and I
you
did
were.
not say the
Yes, you were.
Constitution.
You're being mean. You would
You
never.
said it doesn't. It's not
You
important,
would
ma'am.
never go in front
I'm
of a
done with you
judge.
guys, okay?
You
Well,
would
we're-
never go.
You're harassing her. That's what you guys are doing. And now all the frauditors are going to come and harass Gardner PD. Won't take long. All the frauditors are watching this.
I want you to
That's not how it
identify
works.
yourself
That's
before
not-
we leave. What is your name?
You just said it.
I don't care if he said it. You. It's your policy. You just talked about
It's
the
not the policy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes. Now go learn the Constitution. People died for that. Civil rights.
No,
heroes
they
died for
didn't.
that. You don't even know the Third Amendment. It's pathetic. You raised your arm to an oath of something you don't even.
Nobody died for the Constitution. Nobody died for the set of laws. Wars have been fought defending countries, defending maybe freedom or ideologies, or secessions from Great Britain. But no wars have been fought over the Constitution.
Know or read.
Was it
You're
only
pathetic.
important that day,
You're
man?
pathetic.
How many people you put in jail for like weed and stuff like that? A lot.
She doesn't care about the people who gave blood, sweat, and tears for the Constitution. She's just a drone.
Nobody died for the Constitution. The war began before the Constitution was established.
It is sad. that
Can you tell
guys
us-
decide to come do at a
Yeah,
school.
it's
This-
so sad to ask somebody a question about their job that has no knowledge about it. It's insane. The Constitution is insane. You just said the Constitution.
I know. Have we said anything?
We're not going up to somebody that works at Taco Bell and saying, hey, who tells the Constitution? We're talking to someone who raised their hand before God and their countrymen on the backs and shoulders of people who died.
That says
No, that's not true at all. They never raised their hand on the backs of children who died. That's simply a lie. Okay? These guys are harassing her. Unfortunately, she's taking it, and I guess that's their policy that she takes it. That is the policy with a lot of these police departments. And nobody's backing her up. Of course, why would they?
sweat and tears, and you're making a mockery of the Constitution, and you're laughing at us because we're talking about the
If you
Constitution,
wanna
your
call
job.
dispatch and ask to.
we don't want to call anyone.
The ones making the mockery of the Constitution are you frauditors. Well, what's the Third Amendment? Oh, you don't know it? Well, find another job. No, you guys need to find gainful employment and stop harassing people. And police, I hate to say it, but you need to start arresting these jackasses.
We're speaking with you, ma'am.
But I'm on a job right now, and that's what I'm trying to do.
And we're documenting the job that we're doing right now is documenting the fact that we've traveled this entire country. And not only is it not you that doesn't know this, but I was actually going to give you an easy one with the Third Amendment. I could have embarrassed you with the First Amendment because I guarantee you can't tell me all 5 points of the First Amendment.
I bet you- I
and
guarantee
every police
you.
officer we asked the last 2 months, we asked the Third and the First Amendment.
And there's probably a reason that they don't answer you.
No, we've gotten answers, and
They say they don't know it. They openly say.
Hundreds of officers. They openly say they don't know
Is
it.
that what you guys do? Is travel the United States and go after
Ask.
officers?
We're quizzing cops. You guys travel the city and the town and the state.
You have no right to quiz anybody. Okay? Including cops.
Making sure everybody's doing the right. Bro,
Nope.
let me see. Your job is to make sure that that everybody's following the law and doing the right thing, right? Well, we're making sure that you know your stuff too.
If
Because
you read the Constitution, you'd be very well aware that the constitutional republic that we currently reside in is participatory. You're a public servant. We're your boss. So if we don't go around making sure
No,
that
you're
doing
not
the
our
right
boss.
thing, tyranny will ensue. That's what our founding fathers wrote. That's what our civil rights heroes wrote. So we're doing exactly what we're supposed to do, non-violently, and we're not just going against police officers. We're not going against anybody. We're really truly testing people's knowledge. But we've also confronted Trump, the Clintons, Joe Biden.
No, you
Local
haven't.
international news. I've also interviewed Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece. I've also interviewed U.S. diplomats, CIA whistleblowers, NSA whistleblowers.
And no, you have not interviewed any of those people. If you had, you'd have it on your YouTube channel. And no, you didn't interview Trump either. That's simply a lie.
WWE wrestlers.
WWE wrestlers.
Do you guys have like a name or like a YouTube channel?
We do.
or something?
And you know,
We're gonna tag you, ma'am.
We'll tag you in it.
Sure.
But you know what, ma'am? You can tell us what the First Amendment is. That's the easy one. Do you know that one? We'll be on our way. Promise. Okay, or you can tell us what the same thing that every police officer always says. I'm not playing this game. Or they can say, I don't know it. But they think the Constitution is a game. Do you know it, ma'am?
Yep.
I didn't say I'm not playing this game or I don't know it, but right now I'm doing what my job is.
Your
for
job
this
is
point
literally
in time.
your job is literally to
You guys
uphold
are
the
just
Constitution.
going around just being assholes to police officers.
Well, you're the only one saying bad words.
No.
like literally right here, so nobody's for. We asked you a specific question pertaining to your job.
It's funny how
You called us a-holes.
It's funny how we come over here.
That's very indicative of your personality.
It's funny how we come over here asking peacefully a police officer a question.
You're not
and they're
being
already,
peaceful.
Using profanity. But you're getting close. That is the First Amendment.
You came to a school where there was a peaceful protest. And
Okay. And what's the protest about, ma'am?
does this
What
make you
do
feel
people
good,
do?
Like going
Also
around
protesting you. Yes, we're
videoing
exposing.
officers with a freaking
We're
We're
pro-
exposing the
we're-
fact that you guys don't know your job. You guys are so incompetent. You will literally raise your hand to a document you didn't even read. Yes, I'm very
Says the guy who's never been to a police academy. And there's probably a reason why he hasn't attended a police academy. Probably can't get hired.
happy. We've gotten hundreds of millions of views on the internet. Exposing
Hundreds
Guess
of
what?
millions.
Cops are falling off at record paces. And
I doubt
you're
it.
one of the ones that
Go
took.
to a police academy and you can learn everything that I learned.
Well, no. Guess what? I know more than you, and I didn't go to the police academy.
No.
Okay, but if you want to go do a better job than a police officer, then go
No,
to
as
the
I
police
explained to
academy.
you already, I don't want to be a public servant. You want to serve people. So if you want to serve people,
Why are you always telling us how smart you are? Okay? Because obviously no one believes you.
you should know your job. I'm your boss. I don't want to be a servant. I want to
No, you are not her boss, you jackass.
make sure that my servants are doing the right thing. And you have failed miserably, Chico, and that's why I
So
would
you
hide your name.
think
Emphasis on servant.
having a job is not having anyone ask you any questions? What kind of job is that? Everybody has a job where they take care of the people. Well, you're not assisting anyone else, and we're coming over here asking you something, and you're like, well, imagine if I worked at Burger King, and I said, well, I'm not taking care of you, sir. I'm not dealing with your lunch today.
I mean,
What's gonna happen?
what's the
What's your boss
commonality
gonna
between
do?
you? What's the difference between you and everybody else in this building? Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't.
Well, she's got a job and you don't. That would be one thing.
And the sad thing is, she thinks we're really trying to be rude. Or get
You are rude.
We literally high five police officers.
We let everything finish.
The one person that knew the Third Amendment, he got a high five. He got a big shout out.
No,
Actually-
you don't.
We have a video from 2 days ago.
And
It
do
has
I want a
nearly
high five from
100,000
you?
It has nearly 100,000 views on the internet praising a good cop.
High praise from you means absolutely nothing to me. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that's what I want in life. High praise from you, yeah.
Praising
The
a
Third Amendment right in front of our face.
He was more than happy.
He was humble enough. He was humble enough to learn his job.
You kind of backed into a corner. Are you okay? Are you uncomfortable?
She's a cop. What are you gonna do for her?
I don't care. I'm just asking if she's
Well,
uncomfortable.
well, that's not your job right now. Her job is to take care of the
I'm
public.
not, I don't have a job. A
Walk
person
away.
might be uncomfortable.
Walk away, please.
No,
You're interrupting our job.
I don't care.
You're not doing a job. You're harassing.
She's not the feelings police.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well,
I'm
that
sure you're
They're
in a
not bothering
corner.
me. They're fine.
in a corner with full body gear, pepper spray, taser gun, German Shepherd probably around the corner.
Where?
Eh,
She got German Shepherd?
It's in the
Oh,
car.
Shit.
Don't you have a thing where you can open the?
Why are you supporting the police?
Why are
I'm
you
not
acting?
supporting the police. I don't care about the police. I care about a person in the corner who might be uncomfortable because
be.
there's two guys.
Well,
And what are you? And what are you gonna do about that?
That's rude.
Nothing.
I'm gonna check on her and make sure she's
You're not
okay.
gonna do
That's
anything.
what I did.
You're not
Why
gonna do
don't you
anything
check
about
on-
it. So
Why don't you check on the children in Yemen or the victims of the NSA? Or
What
the
does that
FBI?
have to do with me standing here right now?
what does this have to do with you?
Hey,
I'm
officer.
asking another person.
Hey, can you move this over?
She's the one screaming.
Sure, we're actually gonna be on
You see
the
what
way.
you
I'm just
created?
gonna ask
No,
you-
she didn't create
No,
anything. You
no,
did.
we're not gonna be on our way because she's the one screaming. We're having a conversation with this
She
officer.
was uncomfortable because she's in a corner and these two guys are backing her to a corner.
We're asking.
So I just
we're-
asked her if she was uncomfortable.
She's been in that corner. You're just lying. You want to lie to a? You want to lie to a police
Over
officer?
here, please, okay?
Well, she's the one being acting like a Karen.
We all can go over there.
Well, I'm having a conversation with this lady.
No, you're not. You're harassing her. And all the other frauditors are going to come there.
You do the same. Let me ask you one question before I take off.
Yeah.
I have no comment on whatever you're asking.
What specifically pertains to your job?
What do you want to know?
The Third Amendment, sir.
The Third Amendment?
Yes, sir.
With your little whisker there?
That's right. Third Amendment. What is it?
Yeah. Have a good night.
Okay, I know you didn't know it.
You don't know it.
It's sad that you guys swear an oath to the Constitution and you don't even.
You don't know
what's
it.
in
Okay, and now let's see if he has a heart. Let's see if he has a heart for the homeless. We'll donate $100 to your choice of charity if you tell us what the Third Amendment is, and we'll say have a good day, and we'll be on our and we'll be out.
No.
But you don't know it, and you're gonna say, go have a good day. So go ahead. $100. How much can that?
Have a good night.
Well, there you go.
It's really sad that people died for the United States Constitution. Not only
No one died for the U.S. Constitution, and you have never served in the armed forces. And you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay? Oh, they died. Yeah. You sound like Don Shipley. Okay? Another jackass.
our founding fathers, but countless generations of veterans and also civil rights heroes, and all for the, not just here, but across the country, a blatant disregard and lack of knowledge of the United States Constitution.
I mean, how?
Copper, why haven't you arrested them already? That's my question. I mean, I would have done that. And I had no support from my supervisors. I mean, zero. Okay?
How come you guys
I would have
raised your
made the
hand
arrest.
during graduation from police academy taking an oath to something you know nothing about? Doesn't that like...
Okay, first of all, when you graduate from the police academy, you do not take an oath at graduation. You don't take any oaths at the police academy. Matter of fact, a lot of the cadets at the police academy aren't even working for a police department or a sheriff's office. Okay? A lot of them pay their own way through. Nope, you do not take the oaths at the academy.
Worry anyone? They swear to protect your rights, but once you ask them on video, they don't know it. That's crazy. I haven't disrespected anyone.
Yeah, you have. You're a liar.
I'm literally quizzing them on the most important document that they swore to protect. And then it's a joke when you ask. It's not exactly. Well, she's the only one using profanity here.
No, that's not true.
We haven't said a single bad word on the bright side.
Disrespectfully.
No. Ask,
In a public
just because we're putting them on the.
trying to hear what's going on.
Well, this is there's plenty of space in there.
So you're a Christian, right? So you know the Ten Commandments? That's their Ten Commandments. They should know that. People died for that. Just like people died for...
People did not die for it, I keep telling you. You're a liar.
And if you're a police officer, you should know your Ten Commandments, not just Bill of Rights. That's what makes the country different from others.
Other countries have Bill of Rights as well. Okay? We're not the only ones. And by the way, we got our Constitution. We didn't start with a clean slate. We started with the Magna Carta.
By the way, we have over 100 million views on the internet.
100 million? No, I don't think so.
With a cell phone?
Yes. Asking permission to provide tuition reimbursement.
We love and praise good cops. Like
No,
I
you
was
don't.
telling her before I was interrupted by Karen. We posted a video 48 hours ago praising a good cop.
No, you didn't.
It's got almost 100,000 views on it. And it's
No.
going to be there forever. So the same way you guys get people in trouble, and then they go to judges, and then they sentence people to jail time, we the people sentence you to a lifetime on YouTube. And it's very hard to remove these videos once
Sounds
they
like
make
a
it
threat.
to the internet, sir.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a threat.
How does it feel to be the one questioned and held accountable? That's what you do all day, right? How does it feel to get a little bit of your own medicine? Good. I never said he's a bad person.
Actually, according to a 50-year study of police's own data, police only solve 2% of major crimes. Also, they take away our Second Amendment.
Excuse me. Those studies, 2%? No. I'm going to have to need more than your word on that one. No. Yeah, I don't take your word for it.
That's the one thing that can truly save you, right? Cops are killing people
Actually,
over
Jesus
red
is
flags.
the only one that can save me by
Amen.
next.
Amen.
What historic...
That's the First Amendment.
What's the best evidence you have for a historical Jesus?
My faith. I'm alive right now.
Well, so are countless Buddhists.
Absolutely, and God loves them too.
That's what the first.
That's not proof of Jesus Christ.
Exactly, but that's what the First Amendment is about. We have freedom of religion, so she can believe whatever she wants. You can believe whatever you want. You want to believe that your God is a horse or a monkey? You're in the right country. We have freedom of religion. You can believe whatever you want. I believe in Jesus Christ.
You believe in Jesus Christ, so you're a Christian? Well, you're an asshole Christian is what you are. Okay? And that does not speak very well for Christians, okay? And if you watch Telltale, you'll find more information out about Christians and Mormons and Catholics and Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah, it's all a bunch of garbage, as are you.
Well, if you guys don't know anything, how
Okay, you enjoy that walk of shame, sir.
Good job there, Sarge. Yeah, way to stick up for her. You're not sticking up for her.
Sorry, thank you.
He doesn't know it either.
You're giving Christians a bad name, guys.
It's like a game. They say it's a game.
It's not like a game, guys. It's like
What is it?
asking a doctor, like, if they state every single thing that they know.
No.
Like, they should know their
There's
thing,
10
right?
things. There's 10 things. Let me tell you. Wait, hear me out.
Doctor's quarters have to do with anything.
Okay,
with
hear me out.
What does that have to do with anything
You're talking
with our
over me
dog right now?
Okay, I'll tell you.
And
I'll
I'm
tell you.
upset because, like, I'm just gonna try to tell him, like, it's emotional for me because you.
She just broke down. Okay, you lost your presence, lady.
I never attacked you.
Yeah, you did.
I just asked you a question, and you couldn't even.
She broke down.
Tell me what you're
Sorry,
doing.
that's a
I wasn't
breakdown.
rude to you.
Sure.
I know, but
She's crying.
But you would never say that like that to a judge, though.
And that happens a lot, by
I
the way.
understand that, and that's why I approach you with politeness and respect.
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't say anything rude to you.
Put the phone down, dude. Come on.
Good job. You made her cry, okay? And now all the frauditors are going to be looking for her. That's the problem.